All right, y'all. One thing I want you to understand is fitness and almost everything in life can be broken down to simple math. Nothing plus nothing equals nothing. So if you do nothing, you're going to get nothing. If you do something plus something else, you're going to get something. Whether it's good, bad, negative, positive. A lot of people looking at me like, duh, what am I speaking on? What am I talking about? Like the video and subscribe to the channel. As soon as you hear me say a good point, like the video, subscribe to the channel. All right, I just woke up. I put my hoodie on. So I'm about to get up, go out and do something. There's always something to do. All right, so I haven't eaten anything. I would recommend drinking some water. Even if you're not about to leave the house, there's always something to do in the house. Maybe clean up a little bit, maybe do something on an empty stomach. I'm not saying everybody needs to do this, but if you do that on an empty stomach, what's going to happen? If there's any calories left from last night's dinner, it's going to get burned off. And if you don't have any calories because you ain't ate that much dinner and they burned off in your sleep when your body was recovering, yes, your body takes calories. Your body uses calories for everything, all right? And when those calories from food isn't available, guess what it's going to use? The calories from your body fat, all right? So I'm not saying go run a marathon, and I'm not saying this is for everybody. I'm just saying what I'm doing, all right? So taking a shower, getting ready, everything burns calories. Now, some things burn way more calories than others. Running a marathon is going to burn more calories than cleaning your house. It depends on how long your house needs to get cleaned. I don't know. And you just cleaning stuff that's still dirty or that's already clean or whatever. But I'm saying, getting up, doing some kind of light work, right? Walking. You're walking around the house. You're walking around the neighborhood. You got a nice neighborhood, whatever. It's dark out there. So I'm not saying everybody needs to be walking out there. You don't even know if you live in the hood. You don't need to be doing that. Maybe or maybe not. Maybe you know everybody. Still, all right. Getting active early. That way you have a head start on the day. That way, because we're human. Most of us are going to mess up. All of us are going to eventually mess up on our diets. Every 100% of people that's watching this video and 100% of the people that's not watching this video, you're going to mess up on your diet. You're going to mess up on your workouts, myself included. I'm going to mess up on my diet. I'm going to mess up on my workouts. Duh. But at the same time, I'm going to try to minimize that. People that don't really exercise or diet, you might look at me and think my workouts are perfect. You might look at my physique updates and see the results, think my diet must be perfect. Nope. Far from the truth. I just make up for it in advance. I make up for it in advance. I believe in making up for it in advance way more than I believe in making up for it afterwards. I got 2 or 3 videos called What to Do After a Cheat Day. You can watch those so I can break it down more, but I'm going to tell you the gist of it. You ain't got to watch it. I'm not hungry for views that much to tell you, you have to watch that video. I think you should. Of course, it's my video. I'm just saying, like, what do I do after a cheat day? Okay, let's say I'm dieting. I'm doing my thing. I'm making progress. I'm losing weight. I'm getting shredded. I see my abs coming in. Everything's coming in. And then I end up having a cheat day. What do I do to make up for that cheat day? I don't do nothing. I literally don't do nothing to make up for that cheat day. I think a lot of times people go crazy trying to make up for a cheat day. They dig themselves into a deeper hole. A cheat day is just there to give you a break or there to give you a refeed so you can have better gym performance or something for a day or two. You know what I'm saying? Give you a break from doing it, and then you go back to doing it. Whatever I was doing before the cheat day, I'm going to jump straight back to that. I'm not gonna up it up and go crazy. Ah. Now, yes, I'm going to ramp up my cardio and all that from the beginning of my weight loss journey to the end. It's gonna be totally different. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be on a curve up. Sometimes it's gonna be things that knock me back down, but it's gonna be like, you know how you see a graph and it's like this? As long as it's trending up, it's gonna be trending up. All right. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody goes straight up like this. Nobody in the world. When it comes to weight loss, muscle gain, nobody's perfect like that. If it was that easy and everybody was perfect like that, there would be no obesity in the world. You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody just said, okay, I like this. You know, to each his own. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So at the end of the day, there's people that like everything. So, you know what I'm saying? Things that you don't like, somebody else do. You know what I'm saying? So one man's trash, another man's treasure, another woman's treasure, or whatever. However you want to cut that. But what I'm saying is that if you clicked on this video because you're trying to get right before New Year's, you got what, 19 days left? You got 19 days to understand that there's always something that can be done, and everything burns calories. All right. If you're not ready to do, like I said, I'm gonna amp my things up. Even when I first start working out, I'm only doing a few minutes of cardio besides like my job and my daily. Most of my calories get burned by things I do on an everyday basis. Now, when I'm in the gym and I want to burn a few more calories, the main thing I get on is the stair stepper. And when I first get on it, I'm only on it for like 3 minutes. Sound bad, right? I ain't going crazy. I'm not gonna burn myself out on the first day. Shoot. I'm gonna do 3 minutes. Something that I know I can beat. Then the next time I come here, I'm gonna do 4 minutes. Then I'm gonna do 5 minutes. Once I get past like 6 minutes, then I'm gonna start really like challenging myself. That way I stick to it. See, a lot of people, they wanna be on this big challenge the first day they start. You ain't done nothing all year. New Year's come, you wanna go crazy. Why do you think everybody failed their New Year's resolutions? That's exactly why. You want to go crazy on New Year's. You want to turn it on and off like a light switch. Why not start a little earlier? Start the way I'm saying start. By the time New Year's come, you be at them 6 minutes on a stair stepper. Most of y'all can't stand 6 minutes on no stair stepper. Stair stepper ain't no joke. Alright? Depends on how you use it too. But I'm just saying, like, compared to most cardio machines in the gym, stair stepper, even ones that go faster, stair stepper ain't no joke. You go up, you using quads, it feel like you lifting weights. Walking up that stair stepper can feel like you're lifting weights if you're doing it right, right? There's always something that can be done. If you don't want to clean up and do chores and go to the mall, or I'm about to go take my kids to the zoo today. Why y'all go to the zoo so much? Cause man, Sunday. Ain't nothing else to do. I mean, there's other things to do. Could be me, my woman, and my kids. We're going to be at the zoo. We got yearly passes. We like the zoo. We like animals. And we like getting our steps in. And it's easy. We're not running or nothing like that. We're just walking. Just walking. You know how many steps you get? I got 2 kids. I got a little one and a little bigger one. Right? Almost a teen. About to be 5-year-old. If she gets tired, I pick her up. Or we walk around, we put her in something. Put her in one of those buggies or whatever. Everybody got water. We got or low calorie something. I got some Gatorade Zero or something. Kids got water. I don't really like them on artificial drinks like that. It is what it is. We ain't walking around with sodas. All the calories I just burnt, I'm going to put it right back in. No. Health is wealth. Take care of yourself. That's all I got to say, man. You ain't got to go. If you ain't get nothing from this video, what I'm saying is you don't got to go crazy to get fit. Because a lot of people go from being lazy to going crazy back to being lazy than they were before. A lot of people get fatter. I'm sorry. A lot of people gain more weight than they started with. During and after that fitness journey. Because what does cardio do anyways? It burns calories, right? But it also builds your appetite up. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not trying to scare anybody from doing cardio. But it also builds your appetite up. If you burn 1,000 calories because you went, so you gotta go crazy to burn 1,000 calories. You went crazy, you burnt 1,000 calories. If you ain't careful, that 1,000 calories, you're gonna eat 2,000 calories. That's what you're supposed to eat anyways. No, I'm not talking about 2,000 calories. I'm talking about 2,000 calories above what you already been eating. An average American that doesn't count their calories, I did make videos about this. Type in Rep and Time Fitness average American. Or type in Rep and Time Fitness calories, how many calories or something like that. I got a video titled something like that. Type in that, right? You do need to watch that because a lot of people get surprised when they see how little food it takes when you eat certain types of food to reach well over 4,000 calories. Most people, I really believe that most people eat over 5,000 calories. So if you're still eating that same diet that you've been eating, everybody's eating a diet, whether you think you're on a diet or not, whether you're on a weight loss diet or you're on a weight gain diet, all right, or a maintain diet, all right. Everybody, your food eating is on a diet, regardless, right? People, I understand why everybody think that, you know, when I say diet, that means weight loss diet. But yes, we always say that, but I'm just saying that's not, everything is diet, right? You know, the unhealthy diet, right? Now you throw in that cardio because you think most people think that they throw in the cardio, that means they can eat whatever they want. I be working out though. Okay. Now you're going to eat, you went from eating 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day, which you kept eating because most people don't think they got to change their diet. They think they just got to work out. I got another video called Diet Over Exercise. And I break down why your diet, when it comes to weight loss, is 1,000 times more important than your exercise. A lot of people misunderstand me. They think I'm saying that exercise isn't important. Don't you be seeing me exercise? It's like I just talked about exercising. The whole video is mostly about exercising. But when it comes to how much weight I'm losing, that diet is way more important because it's way easier for me to cut out a couple hundred calories than it is for me to burn a couple hundred calories. And that goes for everybody, even people who are very good in cardio. Because that cardio, especially for beginners who don't know this, and especially if you're not careful, you burnt 1,000 calories, most likely you didn't. Most likely you burned probably 400 calories. Even if the machine told you did more, right? Most people ain't done 400 calories. 400 calories is a lot for a beginner to burn on any cardio machine. I'm saying 1,000. You're gonna eat 2,000 calories more than you already been eating. And if you've been eating 5,000 calories, you're gonna eat 7,000 calories. A lot of people, ain't no way nobody eating that much food and da 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 da. Do you count calories? If the answer is no, then you don't know. You're guessing, and that's not even. I'm sorry, that's not even an educated guess. That's an out of the blue guess. That's a denial type guess. One that you have to be real with yourself. If you want to get into this fitness stuff, you have to be real with yourself. It's a lifestyle. All right, a lot of people I just want to get fit. I want to lose weight real quick. As fast as I possibly can. Let's say you do that, which most of the time people don't lose any of the weight that they're trying to do when they got that mindset when they go that route. But let's say you do. The quicker you lose it, the quicker you gonna gain it back. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady is actually the fastest way. Because the people that take their time and don't skip steps and stick to the script, them the only ones I be seeing. I've been in the gym for over a decade. Them the only ones that I be seeing get results. So it's the fastest way because they actually get there. Everybody else don't. That's food for thought. Spoon and fork. Y'all gotta do the dishes. Watch these videos, man. I help you out. This me just talking in the bedroom. These other two, I really put something into these. All right. So if you need advice, if you've been watching this long, you think I put something into this. You got it. You understood something. I had good points. Why not watch the videos where I had even better points? That's what I'm saying. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Holler back at your boy. You got 19 days to stop bull.